What's going on, family? It's your man DeAndre Saxon back for another video, coming to you from beautiful Dubai. You already know what it is. It's morning time. We're on our way to the gym right now in the beautiful car. I love it. I feel so inspired every time I get in the car. Let's talk about it, guys. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the community. I've been seeing your guys' comments lately on the videos, and it means a lot to me. I watch the comments, especially if you're hating, get off my channel, man. It's not for you. But for those of you showing love, saying that my videos are helping you out every single day, I appreciate that, because every day I'm making it for you guys. I need to create this for you. So let's hop into today's video. How to detach from your manifestation. We're gonna cover this today, and then tomorrow's video we're gonna talk about detaching from the 3D world or your physical world. Two different things. So to detach from your manifestation is, okay, you're trying to hit $100,000 a year in your business, or $100,000 a month, whatever it is, or whatever goal. So to detach from that. To detach from the physical world is to see your bank account and be like, oh man, I'm broke right now, and allow you to get emotionally involved and you start to feel bad about yourself. Okay, those are two different things. So the latter we'll talk about tomorrow. But in this one, how to detach from your manifestation. This is a difficult thing. So you've been following the channel now. You probably already know exactly what you want. You're manifesting it. You're walking in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and now you're moving on to the next step. And this step is the most difficult part because it's the unknown zone. You have to wait now for the 3D world to manifest into your physical hand, because you already see it in your mind. If you're doing the work properly, you're starting to feel it in your heart now, but now waiting to hold it in your hand, this is the final part that's getting you. And as you know, the physical world, this world here, this physical body and the thing that's going on, it's the slowest form of vibration. As you know, the law of vibration states that everything is moving, nothing is at rest. Everything is all connected, it's just at different forms of vibration. So thought pattern is the highest form of vibration. So when you close your eyes and you instantly think about that new car, that new business, that new girlfriend, that new manifestation, it's instantaneous, it's now, it's present. That means it's the highest form of vibration. Then you go into the intellectual part where you start to formulate a plan. Oh, nice Rolls Royce right here. Sometimes I like to show you guys cars while I'm on the way to the gym. But then we formulate the plan in our intellectual, right? You start to get the business together and everything starts to come together. And then the third part is holding it in your hand. That's the manifestation. That's the slowest form of vibration. So the time between manifesting it in your mind and then holding it in your hand is very difficult, because you go into something called the unknown zone. It's like the deep sea. You have to wait for it to come, and while you're waiting, you still have to maintain and act like you have it. I understand that part. So here's some things that you can do. I think I made a list of 3 different things. So here's the first one we're gonna do. Is you have to fall in love with the process, brother. I know this might be a little difficult for you to wrap your head around, because I used to hear this all the time, and I didn't do it. So here's what it means to fall in love with the process. I made a video about this where I used to make YouTube videos. As you guys know, I have like 300 YouTube videos. I used to make YouTube videos so I could get clients. I used to make YouTube videos so that I could get views and get subscribers and get the plaque. I would do things on Instagram to try to get clients, right? I would do things in response to get an outcome. But if I didn't get that outcome, or if it took too long, I would get discouraged. And I would let the outside world affect me, because I was more attached to the result of what I was doing rather than the process. Guys, if you want your manifestation to come, you're gonna have to fall in love with the process more than just the material thing itself. Because if you don't, the outside world will affect you. Because think about this, let's just say you're falling in love with the manifestation, and it's to have $100,000 in your bank account. If you keep manifesting and you're doing visualization and you're doing the work, but you're too attached to it, every day you look in your bank account, because you're so attached to the result rather than the process, you're gonna see the lack in your bank account and be like, bro, after 2 weeks, even a month, 2 months, it could take time. We don't know how much time that would be. You're gonna see the lack in your bank account. And so of course, if you're attached to that result, you're gonna get discouraged and it's not gonna work. This is why, brother, you're gonna have to fall in love with the process. So how I've been able to do it, which goes into step number 2 here, is you gotta focus on leveling up yourself. Instead of just focusing on the process, by leveling up yourself, you naturally fall into this category, because this is what I've done for the first time in my life. So here's how it works. You gotta level up as a man. We've talked about this in past videos. You gotta level up your character. If you're a level 5 GTA character, you're gonna die every time if I put you on a level 25 mission. You're gonna die. So we have to level up your character. So during this unknown zone between holding it in your hand and seeing it in your mind, the best way to fall in love with the process is to level up yourself. And that's why we talk about locking in, brother. Make sure you look at the description below, follow me on Instagram, and look into the community. That's why our community is called Locking In, because when you're locking in, you're focusing on being a better man, waking up early, dropping your vices, hitting the gym, leveling up yourself. And what will start to happen, it took me 3 weeks. When you do this for 3 weeks, brother, here's what's gonna happen, is you're gonna stop focusing on the outside world, and you're gonna have this more sense of purpose and love of being a better man every single day. That you feel more proud of getting up at 6 in the morning or hitting the gym and keeping your word to yourself, and that becomes more powerful than whatever you were working on. So the initial journey started with you trying to get that manifestation, but along the way, 2-3 weeks in, you say, you know what? The manifestation will be great, but I just feel good about being me. I feel good about myself, and that's the biggest part. And then the third one we're gonna go ahead, because I think my memory is about to die here, so we're gonna have a shorter video, is a release mechanism. When you're going to sleep, I want you to visualize the goal that you have, and then I want you to pass it on to the universe. I want you to wrap it up in an envelope, wrap it up in a basket, and release it to the universe, release it to God. When you do this, what it does is it lets go and lets God. It says, hey Lord, hey God, subconscious mind, whatever you want, Christ, this is what I want, and I release it to you. This is the desire that I want. Here's the man I'm becoming in order to get it, and I release that power to you. By doing that, it takes the stress off your shoulders, it submits it to the subconscious mind, it submits it to a higher force, and allows you to let go and let God and not have to do it all yourself. Brother, you don't have to focus on the how. Just focus on what, why, and the how will manifest itself. That is the biggest key here, as my memory is about to finish here, is you gotta release it. When you do that every single night, what you'll notice is you have a sense of calmness, a sense of readiness, knowing that it's gonna come. You're not believing it's gonna come, you know that's gonna come. And that's when you start to merge with the goal and you become one with it, and you'll start to see manifestations come to the next level. So that's how you're gonna detach from your goal. To detach from your manifestation, doing those 3 steps. And in tomorrow's video, we'll talk about detaching from the 3D world, because that's a whole other subject when the 3D world is lying to you. So guys, subscribe below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm doing most of the work. I'll see you in tomorrow's video, and it'll be a little bit longer because my memory stick is not working. All right, guys, let's do it. Stay locked in, brother. I'll see you soon. Check the links in the description. Join the community.